everyone, and welcome to the Experience Podcast. It's just me again this week. We're doing episode 45 commentary, part 2. The episode title is Final Exam Answers, and I'll read the description here. Daniel and Tanner invite two guests and give a full spoiler review and breakdown of something. We've already kind of outlined one of the guests is Danielle, one of my students I tutored, I guess. And then the other guest is a mystery. We'll see who it is. And maybe it's a friend of hers. And the full spoiler review was of the final exam. We were talking about multivariable calculus, which was a class that I tutored, again, with her in it. And we talked about the final exam. And I think we're ready to go. I'm trying to think if there's any other table setting that I need to do at the top here. I hope you listened to the first part. I will say sometimes people listen to like just part 2 often has the most downloads. I don't know why. I don't know if people just like skip to part 2. They think maybe the part 1 is like the boring part and you got to get to the second part's the juicy part. Well, you know what, we're about to see, because again, I have not listened to these. When I do these commentaries, I don't like re-listen to them before we do it, right? I haven't listened to this since recording this in late April 2019, so it's been almost 7 years. So I don't remember. I hit a thing down there. Anyway, let's get right into it. We're at 15 minutes and 41 seconds, and so we'll go about 15 minutes, and then we'll wrap up. So here we go.
Yeah, I thought you when
you
first met you.
Well, I know. No, that was a smart lie. I think I said I was from where in Alaska? I guess.
I mean, you only know like
Fernbanks?
3 cities.
Fernbank, which is like
Anchorage.
Anchorage is the capital.
Where's Denali?
Fairbank.
That's in
Is Fairbanks
Juneau?
the northernmost point?
I don't know. Huh?
No, it's not.
No.
Fairbanks is the big city. Anchorage, Juneau.
But anyways, also the first time I met you, you also said you were the plus leader for the other session.
And you should have figured that out.
Yeah, I was getting like, it's very easy to like make me mad, and you were making me mad.
Oh, she was pissed off. She said she never wanted to see you again.
I was really
Did you
mad.
actually say that?
I think she actually said that phrase.
Like when you the first time you came to our session.
Really?
Yeah. I had no idea who you were.
I'm so sorry that I distracted your learning and disturbed your learning.
I mean, I guess it's okay now.
It's okay.
I mean,
now?
she still dislikes you, but it's fine.
No,
it's kind of just whatever.
I feel bad now because then I obviously interfered with other students.
It was really
I think everyone there was very upset at you. I can't name a person who was like, it was all right.
It's like, oh, he was fine. What are you worried about?
Yeah, no one said that.
Everyone was like,
get him out of here. Because he is a virus.
We also did not know that you knew Daniel, so we thought you were just
a little
random
weird.
kid coming in, bossing people around who had
You were
no
bossing.
idea what they were
I don't know
doing.
why you were bossing them
Was
around.
No, you were bossing
yelling at
Daniel
Robert.
around, but we didn't know you knew him.
Well, you should have assumed because I addressed Daniel.
Never assume anything.
Well, he also is not very good at bossing me around.
That's true.
So that makes it worse. Like if
You say that I am. Go ahead.
If he actually had some power.
Say it.
What?
Arm wrestle me right now.
No.
For who's boss?
No.
Oh.
See, there you go.
I have no control over him. He's a free spirit. He's like a stallion. He cannot be tamed. But he's
So
also
Tanner
not a
only
stallion.
wears
He's a
his
human
cookout-
being.
Tanner only wears his cookout shirt on this podcast.
I mean, it's red and black, so
It is red
No,
and black.
it's
What's the
not.
color? What's
The
the color of your
back
water
is-
bottle? There.
That is red and black.
red and black.
Interesting.
The back of your shirt is also red and.
When have you seen the back of my shirt?
You're showing it to me right now.
There you
Before that.
When you
What are you
walked
doing?
past outside.
Math.
go. Who are you talking to?
Some bitch. What the fuck?
Okay, well, you probably shouldn't say that. Who is it? Your mom?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yikes.
She asked me how was math. I haven't taken it yet.
Actually, was your mom?
Yeah. Sorry, Mom. I was.
It was.
Yes.
Confirmed.
Well,
But she's eagerly anticipating for me to get a B in math.
Apparently, I'm.
Hey, at the Debates household, mediocrity is accepted.
my parents have no idea what they don't know what classes I'm taking.
Wow, your parents really don't care about
They
you.
really don't. No, they care about me. They just don't. They know I have it handled, so it must be different for you and your family.
Oh, were you assuming that I don't know how
No,
to
I
handle
didn't.
myself?
She didn't say
I
that.
didn't say
I
that.
just-
You're assuming.
You just said
now.
that, and we're agreeing.
Well, it's more like me
But-
reassuring my mom that I have everything under control when I actually just waste my life away watching anime.
What'd you do today?
Today, I played some video games.
Okay.
And woke up at 11.
Do you have a test tomorrow?
No.
Do you have a test Thursday?
Yes.
Do you have an online test you gotta do?
I got one more.
Why do you have so many online tests?
I was supposed to work on the 2
because you said I have an online final, or I have online finals. Not even just like one.
I know.
There's multiple.
I wanted to work on them before I came here, and I could have because I woke up at 11.
What happened?
One of my friends was playing video games. I was like, "Yo, can I join?"
That's why you canceled the studying today.
Yes. Well, we never really had anything set in stone. So
we did. We said today before the podcast.
Oh, you're going to study for math?
Yeah, he's going to study for math. And
you probably should have studied for math.
I probably should have.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going on, Tanner. We were going through the list.
You're going to tell me what to do. You really think I can't handle it?
For math?
Really?
No, you two study together. You two work so well.
No.
I don't think we work well.
You don't. It'd just be an interesting TV show.
It's actually really hard.
The one I took was like the multiple choice was really easy, and the written part was like...
This is dicey. This is dicey.
It's topics. Like I said, it's topics
but I mean,
based.
I remember the first time we met, you said you were super smart at math, so obviously we're smart. So you'll be fine, right?
Well, Danielle here, if that is her name.
It took you a minute, but yeah.
I almost thought her name was Cambridge.
Cambridge?
I don't know.
Is that what?
No, there's nothing in there that would indicate that.
I don't know. I'm kind of...
I'm sorry, what was Cambridge
Alex
doing?
Jones moment. I'm actually kind of retarded. I just wanted to say that, like Alex Jones on a podcast. What was I saying?
Cambridge.
Sorry, Cambridge.
What's her name?
Danielle.
Okay, that was quick. Yeah.
Now I forgot my mom because I was trying to be Alex Jones for a second.
Was it the whole math thing?
Yeah, we were talking about math.
Mm-hmm.
And remind me.
And I said that you said you were so good at math that it shouldn't be a struggle for you. But I'm also saying you shouldn't have played video games.
Okay. Lesson learned. This semester was about learning how to deal as a college student.
Yeah, we talked about that
last semester? Weren't you here last semester?
Yeah.
Didn't you go to college at UGA for multiple semesters?
This is definitely his 4th semester as a college student. And he's still learning the process.
Hey, anyone can learn in college.
That's true. Did you see freshman? Somebody showed me an email that freshman forgiveness got extended.
Well, I'm not.
Why are you using it so much?
I'm not going to need forgiveness.
Please. Pausing here. So freshman forgiveness is basic. It kind of would sound like if you fail a class as a freshman, they kind of sweep it under the rug, so to speak. So they don't count it. You can retake it and basically replace that old grade, that old failure with the new grade that you get. But you can only do it so much. You can only do it like once, basically, right? And obviously you can only do it, I think, during your freshman year. So I don't recommend relying on it, but it's sort of a way where it's like, you know, it gives you kind of a get-out-of-jail-free card where you can redeem yourself, essentially. But you can't really abuse it. And, yeah. Anyway, let's get back into it.
It's still only 2 classes.
But, well, please don't do it. Why do you need it?
I'm not planning on it.
Yeah. No. Why is anyone like, yes, now I can use it for...
Now I can fail.
Yeah.
Now I can fail. It's going to be awesome.
Try not to.
I'm trying not to. Trust me. It's a learning experience, you know. I definitely should have put more priority into some of the easier classes that were worth the same amount as some of the harder classes.
Mm-hmm.
Like accounting 1 being 3 credit hours and ISYE 1 being a much harder class.
And you're saying you're getting B's in both.
I'm saying I'm getting B's in both because I divided my attention. Well, I might get an A in ISYE. I never talked to you about that final. So I studied 12 hours on Sunday.
But you couldn't study for math?
No, it doesn't work like that.
No, it doesn't work
because I needed a 97 on the test.
So you studied for 12 hours?
Yes.
Okay.
So you woke up at 1 p.m.
When?
Sunday.
Sunday? No, I woke up earlier. I started studying at like
noon.
12.
Yeah, that's early for him. He set an alarm for noon.
I set an alarm for 9:45 and slept through it.
Yeah.
I can't sleep past
beauty sleep.
8.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it. Look who it is. Tanner, can you get the door?
Yes.
Okay, drop everything too. Daniel, you can scoot in, I guess.
Oh yeah, sure.
Come
sit by me.
Yeah.
Podcast here, but we'll let you. Is there an outlet? My computer might die soon.
There should be.
Do you want to switch sides?
No.
Pausing here. If anyone knows who it is, because I have no clue. I'm assuming it's one of her friends, one of Danielle's friends. But another one of my students basically, who I somehow tricked onto this podcast. I don't know, and maybe I should. I was like trying to figure out if I had contact. I don't even have contact information for these people. So, but yeah, back into it.
Are you sure?
Here, pause it. Do an intermission. Just pause it real quick.
No, there's no pausing.
No pausing. No intermission.
Yeah, let me get over there.
You don't want to pause it at all?
No, we're already talking.
All right, we're on a roll. So we have
Tanner,
a new
go ahead
guest,
and introduce the new guest.
and she can introduce.
Sit over there.
Because you don't know her name, is that why?
Honestly, no one knows my name here, but it's fine.
How do I know?
Rachel.
No, it's not Rachel.
That's not close.
It's a little longer than that.
Can you name the Disney
4
princess?
syllables. That's long.
It's 4 syllables. Pretty.
Danielle.
That's not a Disney princess.
Rachel.
Disney princess is your name?
Right?
Disney
It's
princess?
in a
That's
Disney
right.
movie.
Yeah.
It's like pronounced differently.
Which one?
Princess and the Frog.
It's the.
Oh, that's why I don't know that one.
Candace.
No, I mean it's
You're
Evangeline.
nowhere near. Yeah, it's
What?
It's Evangeline.
No way.
Yeah, it's like the star in Princess and the Frog is Evangeline. So it's like a generic. It's the off-brand version.
Can I
of
call
that.
you Evan?
I mean, sure.
What about Ev?
Ew, no, not a
No.
fan of Ev.
That's what I call my Evan friends. I'm gonna move closer.
okay. Well, that's a little too close.
That's great.
Yeah, that's...
Sorry. I wasn't getting. I was talking right into the not microphones.
Well, it's on the setting for 360.
Okay,
Oh.
then I'll sit over here.
Pretty fancy.
Tell me if you can pick me up. Hello,
No,
Justin.
who cares? I'm sorry, Lizline. Where were you? Where were you so late?
Yeah, what
I'm
the
sorry.
hell?
I was studying for biology. I have an 8 a.m. tomorrow, so I'm really just putting in a lot of effort to be here.
You'll be here for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's night.
And I live off campus too, so that was like an extra effort.
You
So
were
that's
studying-
that's why it took me so long.
You were studying, and so you weren't able to make it on time. Tanner was goofing off and wasn't able to make it on time.
Oh.
You know me.
But also has a test to study for.
Yes.
Oh,
Hasn't.
what test do
Get
you
off my
have?
back.
Multi. Yes.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
you haven't taken it
yes,
yet.
yes.
How did you
not
feel
taking it.
about the multi-test?
And
It
again, we
could've
already
gone better,
we already
yeah.
did a spoiler section, so feel free to give out all the spoilers.
A spoiler
Yeah, we already did the
Yeah.
spoilers
Okay.
review.
I mean,
Yeah, we did a spoilers review.
it could have gone better. I'm not gonna jinx it, but yeah, it could have gone better.
Could have gone
Agreed.
worse.
That's
It could have been worse.
it
Yeah,
could have been
been
much
worse.
worse.
could have been much worse, but like it could have been much.
Were you not
better.
prepared?
No, I think I was prepared. I just can't do basic integration.
yeah.
you know?
See, that's what I was saying.
That's where I ran into trouble. But it's fine.
It's over.
We've moved
and
past
now
it.
We're done.
I'm a better person from it.
Yeah, that's
And
the
it's
most
fine.
important part. It's not.
You haven't even taken it yet.
Yeah,
Why do you want us
can't
to-
talk.
You look
Sorry.
like you're about to fall asleep.
I am. This has been a rough week. for me,
Yeah, kind of not the best.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It was really rough.
What have you done this week?
Not a whole
Have you
lot.
had finals?
Don't tell
Kind
me
of.
that. Kind of. I had an ISYE final.
He had an online ISYE final
No, I took that one today. I had
Yeah.
the other ISYE, like the hard one,
on Monday.
Monday.
Okay.
That's why I started.
okay.
Was it hard?
So, the last question, I think no one got the last question, but hopefully no one did, because then the test might be curved. I don't know. I need it to be curved basically to get an A.
Oh, yeah. That's always
So
rough. There's
kinda
probably
does-
like 5 people that got that last question right, just not you.
Out of 60. I don't know if that's worth taking it out, though. I'm not sure, but yeah. So, I guess we'll see.
I mean, well, the worst that could happen, you get a B or a C. How are we
B.
rated?
It's
A
gonna
B?
be a B. Yeah,
A B?
I would need like a 60.
So, like, either way, you're still gonna graduate. That's what I
Yeah.
always say.
Oh,
Like,
I'm not
you'll
worried
still
about
graduate,
that. So I actually learned about a cheat code, kind of,
oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
a
yeah.
couple weeks ago. So as a transfer student,
Mhm.
my Hope GPA is actually going to be way higher because it's cumulative. It carries over from UGA.
Oh, okay.
So because I got a 4.0 at UGA, I could have gotten
Well,
like
it's
all
not-
C's, a
I'm out of
2.0
state.
this
I don't know
semester,
those things, okay.
and I'd still have Hope. I'd still have a 3.0 because it averages.
Okay.
My GT GPA would be a 2. But
Which
my,
one?
Pausing here. So Hope is a scholarship program in the state of Georgia, and so what Terrence's talking about is that he needs a certain, and everyone I guess on Hope needs a certain GPA to maintain that scholarship fund, right? And so, but since he was a transfer from University of Georgia, he was able to, his GPA that he needs to maintain that scholarship counts both his old GPA as well as his new from the University of Georgia to Georgia Tech, which at the time was his current school. So both, they kind of, you take all of the classes together, and those count toward the scholarship fund, even though they don't. Obviously the UGA classwork doesn't count toward a Georgia Tech based GPA. That gets put on his final transcript and such. So, okay, we're gonna go like 5 or so more minutes, and then we'll pause and we'll wrap up for part 3 here.
What are you putting on your resume?
You can put hope on your resume. I'd do that.
But you haven't graduated yet, so we still have a few years to lower it.
Yeah. There's plenty.
So
these are the easy. These are the easy.
So literally,
classes.
I have some padding, is what I'm saying. I have a couple 4.0s under my belt.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
Padded. So
Wow. I'm very impressed.
Are you jealous?
No.
I mean,
what? Okay. I'd be jealous of me.
I mean, you're about to graduate.
Yeah.
Do you have a job?
No.
Oh.
Daniel has a job?
I've told you I'm going back for grad school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I forgot.
You poor sod. At least you get Dunkin' Donuts. There's some Dunkin' Donuts over there for grad students. Can you grab me one, actually?
Are there really?
Actually,
I'm not technically a grad student until
like. But okay, because I looked in the.
Actually, no, I did accept it. I did accept the position. So
there's still some left. I mean.
That just means I clicked online and said yes, I'm doing it.
Oh. Is it the master's?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it'll only be 1 year.
She's going to get a master's in chemical engineering.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to talk about that?
No.
Okay.
Well, where do you want to work after you graduate?
I'm working on it.
He's still
So
working.
Do you know what you want to do?
He doesn't know.
Something in
Podcasting.
Podcasting.
This is going to take off, and then he'll be able to quit
He's banking on it. You can see.
Being a plus leader for multi forever.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that really is a good
I won't be doing it
wage.
next semester.
You
I'll be
are
doing
really?
something else.
What are you doing?
It's rude.
I'm working on it. I can't disclose that information.
You legally can't?
Legally, I cannot.
Okay.
It's not, I haven't figured it out. I'm working on coming back at like a reduced role.
Okay.
For plus, maybe as like a advisor kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Sounds fancy. Right?
Wow.
It's not really.
So pausing here, so that kind of happened. I became back as basically like a plus assistant. So instead of like doing the direct group, leading the group tutoring sessions like we're talking about for Evangeline and Danielle, I was more like in the background doing a lot of like the administrative work and helping out the full-time staff, the full-time like tutoring people, like the people like the director for tutoring and all that kind of stuff, helping them basically maintain the program. And it was a big help, and it ended up someone did succeed me in the role the following year, so it ended up being like a real role. I don't know about now. It's been several years now, and the person that was in charge of the program left a couple of years ago, so who knows if it's still a thing. But I kind of did the same thing in high school where like I create these new roles of like assistant to whoever's doing it, and they find that role very useful. Is all I'm getting at. Yeah. Anyway, back into it.
Not fancy. It just means I get maintain access to the office.
Oh.
That's all you want.
Use the resources.
It's useful. It's a lot of good resources. I've told Tanner to apply for the job, but he doesn't have a good enough GPA.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna apply for the job.
You should apply for that.
It'd be kind of fun.
All you need is 3.0.
I have that.
And an A in the class that you want a plus for.
Ooh.
It's like, how much do you get paid and how many hours
you
work?
start at 10 an
That's
hour.
pretty good. It's more than I made.
I work 7 to 10. If we have like a double, I get more hours. But like, that's 2 hours for the sessions, twice a week, right? 1 hour each. And then you also get paid an hour to plan those per each one. So it's an extra 2 hours.
Okay.
I don't take an hour to plan.
You just use old.
Yeah,
Okay.
and there's so many mistakes.
I see you. Yeah, there are so many.
And you're like, I already know all the answers.
Yeah, and I do it during class. You know that.
Yeah.
I just copy and paste, and I
Do you
make
get
sure.
paid to sit through class?
Yeah, I also get paid to go to
crazy.
3 hours of lecture. So, and then we have meetings with our team.
So what he's saying is he's rich. He's stacked.
So I'm really
is that what you're just
I'm really
dropping
working.
in?
No, I'm saying
I mean,
I'm really
how did
working.
you buy?
This was a gift to the other guy that is not here.
Connor,
No, but all I'm saying is like that's only like 3 real hours of work that I'm putting in per week. But I clock it as like 7. So you make like 150 every
just
2
round
weeks.
up.
You get paid every 2 weeks and you make like 150.
Not bad for being a student.
It pays for most things. Like it pays for meals pretty much.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
I'm pausing here. It was actually obviously those numbers. It's not $10 an hour now. I think it's up to like 15. But that was like pretty good back then. Let me just tell you. And like as far as jobs on campus, if you wanted a job on campus, it was one of the best because you didn't have to deal with the stress of being a TA, a teaching assistant, right? where like you have to grade papers, you have to deal with you have more interaction like of like students complaining and stuff like that. You don't have to deal with any of that. You don't have to. Sorry, I keep kicking. Sorry, guys. You don't have to deal with like planning for like the course. It's more like it's much more laid back, and yeah, the leadership was great working for them. Like it was really a great gig. I was doing like tutoring, much better than like a lot of the other on-campus jobs, I would say. So if you wanted like to make decent amount of money and be pretty stress-free, and like it was a great experience. Like it was a lot of fun doing it, especially if you like the course that you're tutoring. You really can't beat that. So anyway, back into it.
You're okay for. You should just do it. I can get you. I can't guarantee the job, but I can pretty much.
Could you guarantee me?
Would it be just a multi?
Yeah.
Because I can guarantee you in any class. Ooh, that we offer. So you should go online and look at.
You can actually recommend like your word.
Yes,
has
I've
power.
Recommended a bunch of people.
Ooh,
really?
Two people I recommended are actually
Austin?
my bosses. Huh? Yeah, Austin. Yes.
Austin's your boss?
Or my mentors. No, because I didn't apply. I knew I was graduating, so just the way the scheduling works out. They're mentors. Just for this one. But yeah, two of the people, Nadia and someone else.
Oh, okay.
That'd be fun.
I just feel like if I become a plus leader, I wouldn't be able to answer people's
questions.
questions.
Do I answer people's questions?
No, he doesn't.
No, you honestly...
You
like,
give a hint,
and
then you let them work it themselves.
No, you were at reading day for physics, and I was like, Daniel, I don't know how to solve 8, and you're like, I don't either, and then walked away.
Which one was that? Oh, that was the one I don't like, I think. Was it? Was
that's
the circuits
no excuse.
One? It was, I don't know, it was physics. It was probably, I think it was circular motion.
No, the circuits.
Pausing here. Listen, guys, I don't do physics, okay? I don't know physics. Like, I'm okay at it, obviously, and I'm probably, I was fine at physics. But, like, physics has always been one of my weaker sciences. Like, I'm much better at chemistry than physics, obviously, and that's why I did chemical engineering. But, like, yeah, some of those physics questions, I was like, I don't even know why I was in the physics one. I think they were, like, desperate for people, and I was like, fine, I can pretend to figure it out. Like, I don't know. Yeah, so like when she said her description of I looked at it and was like, I don't know, and walked away. Yeah, that sounds exactly like something I would do. And I kind of remember that. Like, I remember that interaction now. But I still can't picture Danielle or Evangeline. I'm really trying to. They were obviously dedicated students of mine, but anyway, I think we'll go a couple more minutes, then we'll wrap. Should we? Yeah, we'll go a couple more minutes and then we'll wrap it up soon.
There's one circuits problem on that packet that I don't like. That I tell them to get rid of each year, and they never get rid of it.
No, physics 2?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was in physics 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like,
then I didn't take physics 1 here, so that's why I didn't.
So then why were you?
I was there for physics 2, and you raised your hand, and so I tried to help people in physics 1, but I can only do so much.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I can fake it somewhat, and I did fake it for a couple of people. I got all those people together for 8, right? That was the one that no one had to do.
You yelled, "Hey, everyone needs help on 8 over here."
Yeah, because I got like 10 questions in a row on number 8, and I was like, well, just do it. Because one of the
he doesn't care at
TAs
this point, I think that's what I'm sensing.
But also, plus, you don't have to. My point, I'm not a TA. It's different. I'm supposed to facilitate you guys, not teach necessarily. I mean, if no one knows how to do it, I try to go through it, and you can see that.
Yeah.
I'm not that incompetent, but
Give yourself some credit.
It's different than like 1-to-1, where if someone has a question, you're on your own. Whereas this, you can fake. You
can fake it.
Fake it. Anyways, Tanner.
Okay, pausing here. I agree with myself. It was a lot easier to fake it. Yeah, and I will say on that point, like we were definitely told, like you're not just the point of like Plus, which is peer-led undergraduate study. It's the group tutoring that I've been talking about. The point is not to teach, right? It's not to have like a second lecture, right? It was more to facilitate, was the word they love to use, facilitate group learning, to help the students kind of like learn on their own, right? It's meant to be something different. That way they feel like it's something different. Because if it's just like another lecture or just like another session, then what's the point, right? That's what the TA is for. It's to be something a little different, to get their minds thinking differently, and also like to help them work with each other, right? Because like, hey, there's other people in the class. You can, maybe something that someone else knows or doesn't know, but they know something that you don't know, so you can kind of, trade knowledge there. So that was kind of what my role was to help them with that. And then reading day, as they're talking about that, is basically like huge group studies where it's like, hey, for multivariable calculus, all the sessions, we're having for anyone who's taking it, we're gonna have a big conference room, and we're gonna have a bunch of like people like me, like the group tutorings, and then a couple TAs we would invite, and even like some professors we would try to invite. And every once in a while, you get a professor that would come to that, and they would just help. And there would be, I mean, we're talking like hundreds of people would come to these, like for each top or class type. And we would help them out with that, and we'd have some like standard material that they could work on, like practice problems that the professors would help put together. But sometimes people would just come and they would just ask questions, and that was fine. And this would be like the week before the finals, basically. So anyway, that's episode. That's the second part of the commentary to episode 45, final exam answers. We're at 32 minutes 23 seconds, so we've got about 16 minutes left, which sounds pretty good for part 3. Don't forget to come back. I've been going longer than I thought I would for these commentary tracks, but this is interesting. I really like. I always love going back to these, obviously, but this specific episode is going back to like a very specific experience that I had in college, right? With doing like, which I haven't talked about that much on the podcast, especially recently. Obviously, was like my being a plus leader, doing the group tutoring and stuff like that, which I don't really get. Not that I don't get to talk, but I just really didn't talk about that much. But was a big part of my life, and like I kind of just did it for fun, just to see what it would be like. When I first signed up, and then like it really became like a core part of what I did, right? Like the three, like I would talk about like the 3 major things I did outside of school were, or not, like outside of like regular classes, were like the plus leading, being a plus leader, like doing the group tutoring. The second one was marching band, obviously, and the third one was energy club. So I would do like those 3 like those were like my extracurriculars. Although like technically marching band was a class, but so like yeah, it was like a pretty big part of my life during those few years that I was doing it. So yeah, it was something. Obviously, I talk about band a lot because a lot of my friends were there, but like doing the tutoring stuff was also a great experience. Anyway, so that's it for this episode. Don't forget to come back for part 3. We'll be back next week, and then yeah. So have a good day, everyone.